I can't move my left.
We're gonna Brian, what's up, bro? 2016, baby, coming up. This guy's gonna have some freedom. All right, let me shut this off. We're live, guys. Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Where the heck is my screen? All right, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Another Monday night XLN Hangout. Want to welcome everybody here. Want to welcome the leaders back. We took last week off because of Labor Day, and we are back to business here. So what we're going to do for the new person here, we usually talk to the new person so you can get to know a little bit about us, what we do here. And Bruce is going to kick that off in a minute, but just want to welcome you here. Grab yourself a nice cold drink, whatever it might be. Sit back for the next hour. We're going to go through who we are, XLN, what we do here. We have systems. We have marketing strategies. We're a community. We plug in opportunities into our community, and you know, we change people's lives. We change people's lives. So, like I said, sit back, enjoy. We're just gonna have some fun here. We're gonna go through everything, and Bruce is gonna start things off. So, Brucey, take it away, my brother.
Thanks, Paulie. I want to thank everybody too for joining us tonight on the live Extreme Lifestyles Network Google Hangout. Hope everybody had a great weekend last weekend on the holiday. For those of you that celebrated it, you know, if you came here, you may have been personally invited. Maybe you came through a Facebook event or through an email invitation, you know, from one of our members from our marketing system. Either way, we're glad you're here, and we're excited about what's going on. We have a lot to offer in XLN, like Paulie said, between the community systems that we have and the traffic that we offer. We're basically going on about a year old now at XLN. We started back last year, November, I believe it was. I don't remember the exact date. I should probably look back on that, but I know it's about a month away, so it was sometime in November, I believe, and now we're coming on our 1 year anniversary. A lot of things have come to the table, a lot of changes. You know, a lot of people, a lot of success stories have come through our systems, and you know, it's pretty exciting. So if you're here for the first time, like Paulie said, we want to talk to the new person, kind of let you know what we're about, what we have going on. You may be coming through, you know, a different opportunity from one of our members, because we have several, you know, income generators or opportunities, you know, ways to create cash flow, and we try to bring stuff to the table that makes sense, okay, things that kind of work together, you know, so that everything complements each other, as far as, you know, not just bringing any random opportunity to the table. And when we find something good, we do offer it, and we explain, you know, maybe this isn't for everybody, but it's so good, like the Amazon thing we just added, that, you know, we couldn't keep from you guys, because it just, you know, it wouldn't make sense to keep something from you that was good, whether you're looking to add another income stream or not. Somebody out there is. So basically, we lead with the community, because honestly, without the community, there is no XLN. We are the community. That's your support system. That's, you know, your third-party validation. That's, excuse me, where you get your questions answered, and it's pretty powerful when a new person comes in the group, you know, and you got 15, 20 welcomes from the other members. Or if somebody has a question and they post on the group wall on Facebook, in our VIP Facebook group, you know, and you got several answers to that question. And what I found a lot, and you guys will probably agree, is that we actually learn too from other people's answers, because not everybody looks at things the same way, and everybody has, you know, different knowledge. They have different experiences, so you kind of get a really rounded, well-rounded answer. And it really helps everybody in whole, because, you know, like I said, some people look at things differently, and you're going to get a different aspect from a different person. So the community is powerful, and we lead with that, because that is the foundation of your business. If you're out there trying to market all on your own, you really have nothing to offer somebody. But when you become a part of XLN, now you have this big community that not only supports you, but support the people that you bring to the community. If you're recruiting into an opportunity or an affiliate program, whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you get involved with XLN. We have several opportunities. We're going to go over a couple really quick towards the end, most likely. We're not pitching anything. We don't sell anything. We basically offer the tools and strategies and the support of the community to help you in whatever you're doing. We have a marketing system, XLN marketing system, email system, that it's $11.95 a month, so basically 40 cents a day, so that you can run any business through it. You don't even have to join any of the opportunities that we offer, which is powerful because we're just a group of marketers with different opportunities, and some have multiple opportunities like we do, and that system's available to you so that you can create capture pages. It comes with a free autoresponder for $11.95 a month with up to 10,000 subscribers, so you can create autoresponder responses, email autoresponders to your list. You can build the list, build capture pages. The system's got tracking. I mean, it's a great system for the price. So, and I always say, we know it's hard enough to build a business. It shouldn't be hard to stay in business. So that's the reason why we offer it at such a low price. But the community's been great. I want to give a shout out to everybody in the community. I also want to welcome Karen back. She posted the other day. She came back. She was excited. She got involved in the Amazon program, and she, posted in her group that the grass isn't always greener on the other side. So, welcome back, Karen. We're glad that you came back, and we're glad that you learned, from our community, that it was enough value that you would actually come back to us to be a part of it again. So that's what we offer. Members realize that we're here to help, we're here to support you, and we have everything in place to support you. So, Paulie, I'm gonna turn it over to you, ending on that note with the community. If you guys want to all chime in on community before we go further.
Yeah, sure. I'll say a few things about the community. Obviously, it's the #1 thing we put in place that we had to make sure was going to be right from the start. Plenty of business opportunities out there. There are systems out there. But communities, teams, people you join, that's the hard part. Okay? I think I've said several times in the past that when you are new to the internet, or you are trying to find an opportunity or trying to be involved in something, most people go to Google and they start searching. And as things come in front of them, say an opportunity, what they're trying to do is 95% of them are trying to find the leader of that opportunity, the guru, the big money earner, the big teams of that company, and then what happens is they like to join under those people. Okay, so why is that? It's because they want to be a part of something. They want to be part of a successful team, a successful leader, support, whatever they have, systems, bonuses that they give out, all whatever. The list is long. Okay, but those of you that have been looking for opportunities and want to join something, you should know what I'm talking about, because usually you want to join somebody who's going to get you the support, the help, the proper guidance to get you to earn money, right? You don't go out there and look for somebody new in the business that's never earned a dime, right? Probably usually looking for somebody who's the big money earner in the company, because that person's going to show you the way, right? Okay, well, wrong, all right? Because 9 chances out of 10, if you're not adding money into that guy's pocket or those group of people's pockets, you're not going to get the time of day. Not the time of day, okay? They only can work with so many people, is my point, okay? So if they have a large team, what are they going to put their focus on? They're going to put their focus on the couple, 5, 6 people, because there's basically you only can work with 5 to 10 people closely if you want to get anything done during the day. But they work with the closest people that actually are working, that are successful, that is putting money in their pocket, that have a business, a downline, money earning already, and that attention goes to them. So where does that leave you? That leaves you frustrated, struggling, sitting there with no answers and no help, and eventually quitting. Okay? Well, this was a major problem, what me and Bruce discussed, and that's why our community's first. Because what we do here is we create team leaders. Okay? Number one thing I said before was the problem of that is that person could only work with so many people. Well, we solved that. What me and Bruce did is we duplicate ourselves and we create team leaders. So you come into our Facebook group, our community, and we take you by the hand, and you get all the help that you need. You get all your questions. We get you off to the right start. Okay, where to go, where to join, what to fill out, where to pay, right? So because a lot of people that join these opportunities, right, and they claim to be your sponsor, they're dropping the ball, man. A lot of them, I see it every single day. Okay, they're not taking care of the people that they recruit. So that person gets frustrated. So we eliminate that for you, all right? By coming in our group, you just have to ask a question in the group, and one of either me, myself, or Bruce, or one of the 8 or 10 leaders that we have on the team here, your questions could be answered within a few minutes, if not a few seconds. And you could get the proper help and support that you need coming into a new venture, so you could get up running on a running start to start building your business. Okay, we don't want to hold you back 24, 48 hours, and you're not getting any help. And now, you just joined something, and the first thing when you do is when you join something, you want to get up and running and get that link out and start advertising, and you want those building your list, and you want that people to you want leads coming into your system if you got the system, which you should be having some type of system, right? It's all about getting the momentum going. So we know that coming into our family, our XLN family, because that's what it is, we bicker, we fight, we have good times, we have sad times, we laugh, we cry. It's a family, okay? And, but we all are there for the same reason, is that to help everybody that's coming in there to get the proper questions and proper answers to their questions that they ask, and to help them, take them by the hand to get them started so they can start earning money. Okay, that is the main focus. Now, we did this because by doing it by yourself, all right, and taking from years of experience down here, you get a lot of battle scars. And like what Bruce was saying before, the grass ain't ever greener. That's fine. We don't hold anybody accountable that they have to be an XLN member. In fact, we encourage you to go out and try and do something else and do something on your own. Because 9 chances out of 10, you really sometimes got to actually see it for yourself and let it happen to you and learn the hard way before you really actually see what we have here. Because we have something very, very special that I haven't seen any place else in the internet, okay? It's always the community first. Now, inside the community, you get to deal with top leaders, top earners, top whatever you want to call them, okay? People that have experience in this business, that make money. I do this full time. It's not like I work 9 to 5 and I'm doing this on the side. I do this full time. So, I have some experience to show you how to do this full time. But you have to take action, okay? You have to listen to me. You have to follow some of the simple steps that we have, and it's all about your marketing strategy. Just like Bruce said, he said it many times, right? It's not the business opportunities. It's not the system. Well, the systems are a part of your marketing strategy, but it's the tools and the resources that you have in place to market whatever business you're in. And we can teach you how to do that and make profit and money for yourselves and to start changing your lives, full-time incomes. Anybody could go out there and earn a few bucks here and there, make a $200 score or, $1,000. I made $1,000. But the trick is you want to do that on a consistent, residually monthly basis, okay? Once you know that, how to do that, create a monthly check for yourself, you're successful, okay? And it's really not that hard. It's just doing it the right way. It's building a list. The money's in the list, okay? The only way you're going to build a list is through a system, okay? An autoresponder, we call them. And that's what Bruce was saying before. Inside our community, me and Bruce believe in systems. Systems power the opportunities, all right? The number one thing you need to do is need some type of system that has a funnel in it that does all the selling and telling for you, all on automation. Because you may have a job from 9 to 5, so what are you going to wait from, a person that comes in at 2 o'clock in the afternoon wanting information, and you're going to say, oh, I'm at work, call me later? They're going to go find somebody else. So our system does all the selling and telling for you, does all the follow-up emails, and it closes the sales for you. And then we have these hangouts that you don't even need to be on, that you can invite your leads to, where they can get more information about what we do here. So it's a win-win situation for everybody. It's something that we have in place here for next month, starting a year. It's only getting bigger. It's only getting more successful, and more people starting to earn a monthly residual income here inside XLN. So that's all I want to say about that.
I'm just going to chime in real quick, and then I'll pass it on to Jose. Paul, basically, what you're saying is people join people, right? We're a group of, we're a community of people, of entrepreneurs with with the same common goal. It doesn't matter what the business opportunity is. People join people, and they're going to go where the support is and where the help is. Because the first thing somebody thinks about when they join a business opportunity is, one, can I do it? And two, how am I going to do it, right? So the ones that are asking those questions when they look at it, and most people ask the same questions, I know that I do when I look at something, can I do this and how am I going to do it, right? And they see a large community that's going to support them like us, with these hangouts, with our systems, with the support of the community to answer your questions, where you don't need your sponsor. And that's the key, because if you're a brand new person, how are you going to support your new person if you don't have the answers? Well, you have a whole community that has the answers. So we support each other, and that's powerful. So it's people helping people, right? Because people join people, not business opportunities. And we give you everything that you need to communicate with your prospects to, get them to take the next step and join you.
Absolutely, and thank you for picking that up, adding on to what I was saying. But that's definitely the truth, okay? And I just want to stress the fact that, if you're here and you feel like, what is XLN? We don't charge you to be part of our community. We're not a company. We're not an opportunity. We're a community. We're a community that you could get a bunch of experienced leaders that could earn a full-time living online and make money every single month. Okay, all these guys make money every month. Okay, you're getting that service for free because you're inside our community. I can't even begin. I don't even have to tell you, if you've been online, how much people charge for that. Okay, I don't know, 5 years ago, I wanted to learn how to make a blog. A guy charged me $2,500 to teach me how to do that. Coaching and mentorship, they will always tell you to find a mentor or a coach, okay, if you're starting off new, because a lot of guys, they don't have the time to teach you the ABCs of the simple stuff, okay? They don't, all right? And nobody's going to do that for free. But inside XLN, you could shave 5 years of a learning curve just being around our XLN family, because there's so much experience there. And that comes with the territory. You guys, a lot of you guys don't understand that, okay? This community we could charge a monthly fee for, okay? Just for the knowledge that what we could teach you, okay? But we don't do that, all right? There's no cost to be part of XLN. The only cost of XLN is using our system, okay? Our systems have funnels in it. We recommend opportunities. We build funnels inside for them, all ready for you to go. All you have to do is drive traffic to it and build a list inside your system. So that system does all the selling and telling for you and closes sales. Okay? There's a small cost to that, which is $11.95, which there is no other systems out there that is, for what we have, less than $30 a month. Okay? There's none. And go check them if you don't believe me. All right? So that's what we're about here. Go ahead, Jose.
Paul, sorry to interrupt you, brother, but I just want to chime in on something you said about mentorship and coaching and all of that. That mentoring and coaching stuff, let me tell you, that's big business, bro. I've seen some leaders charging $10,000 for a weekend to listen to what these leaders and coaches have to say. $10,000, $8,000 on a weekend retreat in a house, in a mansion, and sometimes at a hotel. And you gotta pay for the flight, you gotta pay for the room, and then you gotta pay $10,000 just to hear this guy teach you how not to make mistakes online and all the stuff, and mentor them and helping them in their business. And here we got a free community with all of our experience. I got 7 years of failure under my belt, and finally now I'm having success. God knows how many years of failure you got, and now you're succeeding, and so does Bruce and Anthony, all these guys. We got over 100 years experience right here online. I'm failing our way through success, and now we can tell you, listen, you don't have to do this. We got the answers for you, okay? And that's what this community is all about, man. And that's all I wanted to chime in. You get a free community that can help you guys out and answer all the questions you got. So you got a lot of leadership here that can help you and guide you, and the community themselves, they can guide you. They're becoming experts already. We got a lot of upcoming leaders that are helping out in the community, and I'll be there. I gotta apologize to a lot of my people who haven't seen me, man. I've been going through some personal struggles. I had a shoulder surgery, so I haven't been active in the community as much. But starting tomorrow, you guys will see me there, and the rest of the week, and for the next 6 months, actually, because I'm on disability. So I'm going to be there almost every day. So I'm fired up, man. I just want to tell you guys that. And but free mentoring and free coaching right here in this community, man. You don't have to go nowhere. Everything's laid out for you. And that's all I want to chime in, man. People paying $10,000, for a weekend and stuff. $10,000 just to hear a guru speak. When you got all the gurus right here. So
it is actually that our community could be a product. I mean, we could charge a monthly fee for that, but we don't want to do that, man. If you're part of our community and our team, and you use our system, and you're involved with our opportunities, then we don't need to charge you. It's all people helping people. That's what we're about. Okay. So with that, you know what? I want to turn this over to Brian, because he's the young bull of the team here. He hasn't been on line that long, and 2 weeks ago we didn't let him get a word in. So I want to pass this over to him, and maybe he could add his 2 cents in of being one of the newest leaders on our team, being young, making money now, hasn't been in this business that long, and he could discuss a few things that way too. Brian, why don't you go into a few things about your personal experiences?
Well, I mean, I can say a lot, my mind is kind of scattered about it right now, but like 7 months ago, I think I found you guys. I got invited to one of these hangouts, and now look, I'm on one of them, So 7 months ago, I watched you guys, and it was the real deal, and I was like, yeah, these guys, they know what they're talking about, and I got added to the Facebook group, and it was just exactly what I was looking for, It was just something that, where, it wasn't just being pressured into, like, opting into these opportunities all the time, It was free of choice, and just hanging around the group and seeing what everyone's posting, and my God, like, everyone was just so knowledgeable, and I learned, and I can attest to that, where this community did shave off, I want to say, yeah, probably 5 years, 6 years of learning. The thousands of dollars in mentorship that might have costed me if I never had found you guys, and I'm just really thankful to have met all of you guys, because honestly, this community has helped me reach the point that I'm at today, and helped me build the team that I have today and the business partners. Whether we partnered up 6, 7 months ago or yesterday, There's some people who I just partnered up with in the last 2-3 days, and I'm pretty sure they're watching this right now because I showed them the Amazon program that came at a controversial time, but for me, I thought it was perfect timing, and that's what we're all about here. Because I think XLN, for some people, it kind of does scare them that we do offer multiple companies at the same time, but that's why we have these hangouts, and that's why we have the community on Facebook, and that's why we have the XLN marketing system, and pretty soon Bruce's SMS funnel. It's things like that to just make it really easy, and that's why succeeding online with XLN is very possible. And all you got to do is just follow these guys. I mean, they know what they're doing. I can attest to that. I'm making over $1,000 residual income in National Wealth Center now. I mean, I didn't think that was going to be possible, 2-3 months ago. So something like that, I mean, this is proof in the pudding right there. And we got all kinds of leaders. We need some females in this hangout. We got Susan out there, Crystal. We got Jen. Karen is back. And did I miss somebody? Sorry if I did, but you know what I mean. There's more. There's leaders everywhere because of XLN.
There's a bunch of women. We got to get them on these hangouts.
But it's not just us up here. I mean, there's a bunch of us, and they're probably commenting right now. I'm gonna check in a second, but it's just great to be. You got to surround yourself with the winning mindsets, and that's what I did. I just cut off all the distractions, all the other companies, all the other marketers out there, pitching me stuff. I just cut them off, and I put my focus all on this community here, and it's really just paid off. I'm telling you. I said that back in March or April. I said, this is, what, I just need to cut off everything I'm doing, whatever distractions out there, and just focus on this. And you're talking about having a full-time job. Well, I have a full-time job, and some people, a lot of us probably out there do as well. And you're talking about working on this part-time. It's not going to work. You're not going to have success working on this part-time. You need to be involved in the community and be watching these hangouts. I mean, when I first started here, I was watching these hangouts before Paulie and Bruce even knew who I was. Probably, I was watching these hangouts like twice a week, sometimes 3. I was just listening to what they were saying. And sometimes I do, as you can see. Like 2 weeks ago, I didn't even say anything on the other hangout because I'm just listening to what everyone's saying. I kind of forget that I'm actually on the hangout. I got to say something, But so you gotta be involved. You gotta work full time on your fortune, not part time. Because if you're working full time on your job and part time on your fortune, you're not gonna make it. You gotta work full time on your job because we all understand that, and that's why you're here, because you don't want to work full time on your job anymore, or you want that time freedom, you want that financial freedom to be able to do whatever you want, whenever you want, with whoever you want. And if you're working part-time on your fortune, you got to change that right now. I'm telling you, you got to change that right now. Watch us hang out again. Go in the Facebook group every day. Ask questions. Message any of us here. We'll be more than happy to answer you. And yeah, I think that's it for now.
Awesome, Brian. Awesome. I mean, and Brian's young, man. But I got to give Brian a lot of credit. He took action, man. He put our teachings into action, and he created himself. He's got himself a nice little business going now, and it's only going to get bigger. Okay, it's only the tip. It didn't even start for Brian yet. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. If a guy like Brian could do it, if a guy like Anthony, Jose, Bruce, and even myself, listen. I was in the jewelry business for 27 years. I had a business. What the heck did I know about online marketing? What did I know about online marketing? I dabbled in and out from the 90s. Yeah, it's always a fascination for me because I used to have buddies when I was down in Florida for all those years bringing me these hotel meetings going, oh, make this. And that used to interest me because it was a challenge for me. It was something if I could do. Never had success with that. But then when I lost my business in 2008 and I had to close the doors, then I had to do something, right? I had to try and find another job. And being at that age, I don't know, I was probably about 45 in 2008 or something. Who's going to hire a 45-year-old guy in a new freaking career that I was going to replace the income I was making in my diamond business for so many years? It wasn't going to happen, okay? Because for many years I did very well, but at the ending years of my career, I held on too long. And what I was doing is putting all my savings and all my money back into keeping the business afloat, paying my employees. I don't know, I had like 8 guys at the time, 9 people working for me. So they had to get paid before I got paid, and I just, you know, put everything back, thinking that the economy was going to change and the business was going to flip again and would be good again, because, you know, I thought it was a guarantee in life, you know. My dad got me in. My dad did it for 40 years. I got involved because went into the family business. He retired, gave me everything. We had a great life. I had a great life growing up. And then just one day, you know, before I turned my head, I'm closing the doors and I got nothing. I lost everything. What do I do now? The only thing I know how to do is be an entrepreneur, be in business for myself. I try to, you know, get jobs. Didn't work out for me because no offense, Brian, but 26-year-old kids telling me what I should like be doing with my life. I'm like, you're still in fucking diapers, man. You know, it's like, part of my language, I didn't mean to slip like that, but it was very hard to make that transition. And I went through a very, very difficult time. And so I went back, and I don't know how I got on this story, but a lot of you guys don't know it, but I went back to what I did in the 90s in MLM, and I started studying the internet. And I find myself like back in '08, a couple years of struggling. I took a year off just to learn. And it was a big, big learning curve. And I know what you guys are going through, and that's my point of this story. If you're in that situation, because I know people in our group, I've talked to them on the phone. There's some sad stories out there. There's people on disability, and I'm not talking about Jose, but I'm talking about guys have financial issues, that are on disability, that lost their jobs, that went bankrupt. There's tons and tons of these stories. And I want to tell you, I was no different. I was one of those stories. But what? And I'll tell you this too. Bruce was just about one of those stories too. He lost his pizza business. He lost his heating and cooling business. You're no different than what everybody else trying to make money online. Everybody has a story. And this is my point. We've been in your shoes. But take our knowledge, ride our coattail, and you'll get there a lot faster if you learn from us. We're giving this to you for free, just about. We are taking you by the hand, showing you what to do, what to join, what systems to use, what systems not to use. That will get you succeeding a lot faster than if you were like me, that just lost their job with no help and try to do this by yourself, on your own, getting burnt left and right, getting a lot of battle scars on my back, people scamming me, okay? We have saved that from you, okay? So that's my point of that story. I didn't mean to get so like deep into it, but I just want to tell you we've been there. We've done that, okay? And we are the solution to your problems, okay?
I know Anthony has a story. He works like, what, 80 hours a day?
70 hours. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, guys, I mean, if you really want this, I mean, you can do it. The reason why I'm having success is because of XLN. I mean, it's because of the community. It's because what Bruce and Paulie has put together here. I truly believe in it 100%. And I'm talking to the new people. If you think that you can't do this, you can. You just gotta want to do it. And there's no long learning curve. You know, we have everything here. Like as has been said time and time again, the systems are there. People are just, you know, you're pointing in the right direction. It's the simplest thing to set up, and the community is there for you 24/7. We're international. It's no wonder I'm having success. No wonder everyone that I bring in is pretty much having success because they're seeing results. They have everything in place here. It keeps you efficient, building a business, and you can't go wrong. I mean, I've tried many systems. I mean, I've been out there too. I got my battle scars too. I've lost money left and right, trying different things, and there was always something missing. Always something missing to help you propel yourself. And it seemed like the guru just kept, okay, this is what you need now, and spend money on this and spend money on that. Here, everything. I'm telling you, for $11.95, it's unbelievable what you have. I mean, you have everything you could possibly need to build an efficient business to keep you doing income-producing activity. And me, that I don't have any time, I'm still having success. I'm still finding, you know, building businesses, and the systems, the funnels that Bruce and Paulie are putting together. It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. You can't ask for better. And believe me, I know. I've been out there, and you know, all I can say to you, if you're still sitting on the fence, join our community. Find out, see what's going on with us. You know, and I also, if you decide that you want to take action, your first step should be to get the system. That's my recommendation to you. And from there, you can build anything. Because once you have the system, you can build your list, you can communicate with your leads, as you know, you can do it right, you can do it efficiently. You're not wasting any more money. And please focus on what we have here. Just focus on what's going on here, and you will have success. That's guaranteed. But you got to be engaged. And you know, I'm just grateful to be here, to be a part of this panel, and sharing this with everyone that comes here every Monday. And I just, you know, I think that's all I have right now. I'm just really excited for what's coming. I know we're going to get into the opportunities, so I'm just going to leave it there. And just thank you guys. Thank you for I'm very grateful for being a part of this.
All right, awesome. So let's get into the opportunities, okay? Somebody invited you here, if you knew, right? Somebody invited you, whether it be through an email because you're on their list, or their Facebook post, or an event that they created. Somebody invited you. You got here. You came here for a reason, okay? So your reason is you need to make money. We understand that. So besides our community, which you heard about, we have systems. We have an email system, which you heard about. We do have an SMS platform, which is here too. Some changes are being made to it now to make it better, but all in due time. We'll put that on the back burner right now, one thing at a time. Got to crawl before you walk. So with that, we have a few opportunities. What are those opportunities? Okay, we have an $18 opportunity called Four Corners Alliance Group. We have an opportunity for $70 one-time charge, and then $34 a month. We have a travel business called Pro Travel Plus, okay, which also gives you discount travel. So if you want to take a trip someplace, you can save money on the travel, all right? We added just recently, about a month ago, National Wealth Center with our free rotator. Probably a lot of you guys are here for that. Very, very powerful company. 100% commissions paid directly to you, okay? There's no stronger compensation plan out there on the market, okay? A lot of our members within the first week making $3,000 to $1,000 per month, okay? So it's a very powerful compensation plan. We have a free rotator in place that you could come in. Once you join that person, you get added into the rotator through our instructions on our Facebook group. Okay, make sure you get back with your sponsor, because you have to be added in our secret Facebook group. You have to be friends with them, okay? And it's a secret Facebook group, okay? We cut it off to being just a regular group. Too many people find our group coming in there spamming it. So now we watch it. It's just a secure community just for us, and nobody else has access unless you get invited to it. So make sure you friend request your sponsor, okay? So he could add you in our Facebook community. But once you're in our Facebook community, you get to go in a free rotator, which you could add yourself to. Now, that rotator has quite a few people in it. I'm not going to lie to you. It may take a long time, but the object of that rotator is to help you get 4 sales. Once you get your 4 sales, you remove yourself from the rotator, and more or less you could start getting pass-ups and building your downline to earn a nice residual monthly income. All right. We also, on top of that, inside our XLN system for $11.95, we have the same funnel set up for you that you could advertise your own link, your own capture page link, and build your own list. Okay, do your own advertising, which leads is not a problem. XLN offers, we have our own in-house traffic source. Okay, so you could buy solo ad clicks and get leads in within 3 to 5 days. Okay, so and start building your list, and that person goes through your PHP rotator funnel. Okay, it's not the free funnel, but it's the funnel in your system that actually all those people are going to go to your join page instead of the free rotator, which rotates of all the members of those pages. Okay, so I hope you follow me. All right, so also big plus, okay, because we're very, very excited about this part. In National Wealth Center, our free rotator. Now, there's rotators out there, guys. You may have heard a lot of them, okay? But nobody's doing what we're doing. We have a free rotator. We have a system if you want to build your business that way. Plus, we're about 30 days away from our SMS system, which you're going to be able, it's going to be a system and a funnel designed to capture cell phone numbers. Mobile, building your list through an SMS platform where you could build that relationship up with those people coming onto your list a lot faster, a lot quicker, a lot easier, okay? Because why? People buy from people that they know, like, and trust. And wait till you see this SMS platform when it's done. It's going to be a sales closing machine. If you're not getting sign-ups, a couple sign-ups per week, then you're not doing anything. That's how good the system's going to be, okay? Plus, with that system goes along another traffic source, which you're able to be a part of, which is the best in the business. Plain and simple, you're not going to get leads anywhere on the internet like inside our SMS system. It's traffic that is fresh, quality leads that nobody's ever seen before. Fresh from radio, from TV, from CPA networks. Okay, and we got first shot of them because we got exclusivity on them. Nobody else, none of those leads could see another offer until they see us first. Okay, so very, very powerful. All right, so that's coming in the next 30 days. So what you want to do is whoever invited you here, get back with that person or click their link below, show me now button. If they have our XLN system, it's probably going to bring you through the XLN system. But if not, get back with that person because you want to be part of our community. There's going to be 3 ways to build your National Wealth Center business. Okay, there's going to be the free way, which is going to take you the longest. There's going to be the email marketing system, which is going to be a little better than the free marketing, free rotator. And then there's going to be the SM system, which is going to be the Mac Daddy of them all. How much is that SMS system? You're probably going to all want that. $29 a month. That's a gift, okay? Because it should be $100. All right. So that's coming. We got a lot of. We're gearing up right now for 2016 because 2016, our ultimate goal here is to get people to quit their jobs where they're earning enough money monthly that they don't have to work for anybody anymore. They could do what we're doing here and change their lives, family lives, have more free time with their friends and family, travel, buy nicer things. Okay, that's our ultimate goal for 2016. 16. So we had to put a lot of pieces of the puzzle here at the end of the year here. Some rushed, some not. But, you know, you can't time anything. You know, they got to go in when they go in. Okay, so that's our National Wealth Center, and then we have our new opportunity, which is not a network marketing company, an MLM company. It's actually for people that may not know how to recruit, don't want to recruit, don't feel like sponsoring. It's having your own Amazon store, which is going to be done for you all on autopilot, and I'll let somebody else talk about that, okay? I don't want to take up all the talking time. So who wants to talk? Bruce, you want to talk about the new Amazon platform program?
Yeah, absolutely. I just want to chime in about the SMS funnel that we got coming. Guys, this thing is going to convert like crazy. So get ready for it, because you know, you're looking to go with the compensation plan in NWC, unlimited width, unlimited depth. If everybody's using this system, it's going to be crazy, because the thing's going to convert like crazy for a lot of reasons. You know, because you can literally text your leads as they come in, guide them through the system. They pay for the system first, so you can communicate with them, you know, to take the next step to get involved. It's going to have a community within itself in the back office, so you're going to be able to talk to your team when they join, much like a Facebook. Powerful system, guys. So don't go anywhere, because that thing is definitely you know, going to add extra zeros on the end of your monthly income for sure. Now, like Paulie said, we added Amazon. It came across my desk, I guess about 5 days now. Actually, a few extra days before that, maybe a week or so. And I wouldn't look at it. I just, you know, we had so much going on. I'm building this SMS funnel for NWC, and I finally took a look at it, and I'm glad I did, because what it's going to do is it's not going to consume everybody's time, but it's going to give you an added income stream so that you have extra cash flow. So it's a great program if you're able to get involved, and the reason why we brought it to the community is it is exclusive. Not everybody's going to be able to get in, because it's going to close the doors to a certain amount of people, because they're honestly not going to be able to manage that many Amazon accounts. So it's going to be a great program if you're able to get in that, so that you can have your own Amazon store and you know, generate an income where you're not recruiting, where all you're doing is purchasing lots. They're called lots of product, it's a lot, not a lot. So a lot of products, so you can buy as many as you want. You can fill your shelves in your Amazon store. The more product you have on your shelves, the more potential you have to sell products and make more money per month. So it's a great little thing to have going in the background. It could be a really big thing. People make a lot of money on Amazon. Amazon pays out more money, you know, to its affiliates than all network marketing companies combined. Okay, so Amazon is e-commerce. It's every single industry that there is. Basically, you know, people all around the world buying products. Billions and billions and billions of dollars are made through Amazon. So very, very good place for you to be if you want to generate an income on top of a business opportunity, because it's not going to hurt you to get involved. It's $40 a month for the done-for-you service, and $40 for the Amazon Pro account. Okay, so there's $80 a month. We're talking to the CEO, so we're looking at making the product lots non-auto ship. So in other words, you would buy them when you need them. You wouldn't be forced to buy the product lots. So that's powerful, you know, because you may not want to be stuck with another monthly payment. So now, you know, because we're talking to the CEO and he kind of likes the idea, you know, you may not have to pay anything but the $40 a month for the done-for-you service and the Pro Amazon, and you purchase your product when you need it. You may need it twice a month. You may need it 3 times a month. You may need it 4 or 5 times a month. You may need to be stocking your shelves, but that's a good problem to have, because you know, it means you're making money, right? You're selling products, and it's the right time of the season. You know, everything just made sense. Look, we don't bring anything to the community, even though, like Brian said, you know, it may have been, you know, may have seemed like a bad time, but there's never a bad time for a good opportunity, but there's never a good time for a bad opportunity, right? So it's really timing in business, and this thing, you know, we got in at the right time. We got in at the beginning. A lot of you XLN members were fortunate to get in with the first 500. Imagine that. We get in literally like a day before they open it up to the public, and everybody was able to, you know, most of you were that wanted to get in got in. That's pretty powerful that we were able to jump on board with this thing at the last second, and you guys were able to get in. So congratulations for those of you that got in the first 500. You know, we're glad that you did, and we're glad that we were able to bring that to you. I know you all are excited about that. So other than that, I know that, what was I going to say? Did you want to add anything about the Amazon program? I see Paulie looked like you wanted to say something.
The only thing about the Amazon program is that XLN is like 25% of the first 500. So, you know,
that's powerful.
We're making like a lot of the, you know, the co-founder just wanted the first 500 in for the first 30 days because this is the first time he's actually doing this type of program, a done-for-you service. In fact, he got an email from Amazon stating that it was a brilliant business model he had, and they were going to beef up the technology just because of him. So very powerful, and it's like, you know, Amazon is a $115 billion company, and they pay out 40% to their affiliates. That works to $46 billion. I don't think there's any multiple network marketing companies that pay out that to their representatives or their members. So, you know, Amazon's not going anywhere. So if you want to own a store and have somebody load all the product for you and do all the services for you, do all the shipping for you, all you got to do is look at your money being deposited and seeing when your product's getting low to order more product, then this is something you might want to look into. Right now, the doors are closed for it, but we have a waiting list going on, or what you want to do is probably get back to the person who invited you here once again, maybe get their affiliate link, but once it opens again, you'll be able to get in. If that person's not part of Amazon, one of our members, then you always can get in touch with either myself or Bruce, and we'll put you on a waiting list. We have a waiting list going. So, but no worries, we'll get you in. But it will shut down. It's not going to be like going on and on forever, because he's only going to take a certain amount of people, members, into this, and then he's closing the doors for good, because, you know, he's got to do this manually, you know, for everybody, and that's a tremendous amount of work. So you can't have like 10,000 members doing that. The guy would go, he'll have a heart attack. All right, so right now there's 500. The doors are closed, but it's something you might want to add in the next 30 days too. So keep that in the back of your mind. But right now, it's an awesome time to get involved with National Wealth Center. National Wealth Center is buzzing. It's growing. It went from 200,000 members to 700,000 members in the last 45 days. Tremendous growth. Why? Because it's 100% commissions paid directly to you. You don't have to wait for a check from the company. They go straight into your PayPal account or your First Data account, or, you know, the company could take payments for you too, and then they mail you a check every Friday. But 100% commission to you is a real good compensation plan. So, and anything about traffic, I mentioned about traffic before. If you have our XLN system, or you're looking for traffic to build your business and leads to come into your list, we even have that for you. We have high quality targeted traffic that you could tap into. It's in the back office of your system. You can't miss it. There's a banner there. Tap into some traffic, start building your list, get them to these hangouts, communicate with the people on your list, build a relationship with them, and then get some sales. That's simple, really. Consistency, though, guys. Consistency. You have to do it on a consistent basis. Okay. I don't know. Anything else? Any of you guys have anything else? And we'll start closing it down.
I just wanted to chime in really quick. One thing I wanted to say about Amazon when you were talking about it, Paulie, because the great thing about it is it doesn't interfere with anything else that you're doing currently, because you don't have to recruit to it. You just buy the product. It's done for you. You make the sales on Amazon. They pay twice a month directly into your bank account, right? So it's not going to interfere with anything. But the key to generating an income on Amazon is the fact that it creates proof for you that you know how to make money online, and it's going to be attractive to other people when you can show them, a screenshot of a deposit from Amazon, a couple $100 or more, 500,000, whatever it is, depending on how many products you sell. That gives you credibility, and and that's important, especially in this industry, because a lot of people are looking to get help, and if you're making money, then it gives them proof that you can help them. So I just wanted to add that on top of the Amazon thing. I think we're running close to an hour. Did we want to go?
Point. Yep.
Yeah, let's do last words and
Sure. Yeah, let's
everybody
start closing it down. Let's go with the young bull. Brian, let's go with closing statements here. We'll give these people their night back.
All right, sounds good. I was like just messaging a couple of people who are watching the Hangout right now. Okay. So you got the gist of it. We have everything that you need to market your business. We have the SMS funnel coming out. We have the email system. We got the leadership, the mentorship, the Facebook group. These Hangouts. There's no excuse. So I just want to make sure that the new people here that know that we don't need to sell them on anything. We just want to teach you on what's possible here with us at XLN, because we're here to share the vision and the blueprint to achieve that vision. I'm not going to say the blueprint is going to be easy, because if it was easy, everyone would do it. But it's not impossible. It's very possible, and it just takes a lot of commitment. Even when you're tired, even if you're frustrated or fed up, like everybody I think was saying earlier, you got to go through the bumps and the bruises, just like everyone else, because it's not a walk in the park. But guess what? The end result, it's gonna be so worth it, because all successful people, they have a high pain tolerance, and those are the ones that are able to keep moving forward despite all the bumps and the bruises. And in this business, I truly don't believe in losses. I just believe in lessons. So I consider every loss as a lesson. And sometimes I'm going to get a little corny here. Sometimes you got to go through it to grow through it. So, just trust that every experience just makes you stronger. And remember that this is going to be a marathon and not a sprint. But just remember also that we're always here as an online family to always help you every step of the way. And I've heard and I've seen a lot of people talk about making a change, that they want to make a change, that they need to make a change. But the most important questions are, when are you going to make that change? Why are you still waiting if you are to make that change? You got to start now. This is the hottest time in the industry to begin your business. Because the longer you wait to learn everything, which you won't, telling you, I'm sure all of us are still learning, even though we're making money. But the more you wait, the more you put yourself at risk for losing potential income, and that seed of doubt will just be put in your mind. And at that point, it might be too late for you to do anything about it. So it's a Monday, and it's September 14th. This is the busiest time of the whole year in this industry. So the best time is to start right now. So any of you wanting a change and needing a vehicle to make it happen, just need to reach out. I'm gonna pull my best Jose impression of my analogies right now. I'm gonna give it a best shot. If it don't work, I won't do it again. But let me give my best Jose impression right now. We can open the driver door for you. But it's your feet that have to step inside, and your hands that got to take the wheel, because that's all you. You know. One of my favorite quotes from Eric Thomas. It goes like this: "You got to take advantage of the opportunity of a lifetime in the lifetime of the opportunity." Because listen to me, if you think waiting 1 month from now or 2 months from now, 3 months from now is going to help you, just think again, because you got an opportunity right now that you won't have 1 month from now, 2 months from now, or 3 months from now. So listen, just what I want you to do is just hit that show me more button right below the screen. Just put in your info and get back to the person who invited you and go from there. And that's it.
That was huge. That was huge, Brian. I got to tell you, that kid's
Thank
smart,
you.
man. I wish I had. I wish I was like that. It's so young, man. I don't know. I was too busy. I don't know, out in the bars and falling down, being an idiot. But good head on your shoulders, man. Keep it up.
Yeah,
You're doing a hell of a job, man. We're all proud of you here, young bull.
thank
So,
you.
go ahead.
I was just invited to happy hour. I'm like, man, I got better things to do right now. Nah, man. And it's a Monday night. I got better things to do right now.
Yeah.
Happy hour will still be there on Saturday night.
I'm proud of you, man. You're doing a great job. Proud of you. All right, Anthony, close it on down, bud.
What can I say after that? Are you kidding me? That's awesome, Brian. I'm so proud of you too, man. Yeah. All I got is, hey, I can do it. If I can do it, I have no time. Then people say I don't have time. You can make time. You can make time, and this community and system will make it, I shouldn't say easy, but it will make you keep you doing what you need to do to have the success you need to finally walk away from the job. You can do it. It starts with you though, and just click the access button and get started. That's all I have. Brian, just
Awesome. Thanks, Ant.
all right.
Appreciate it. Love hanging out with you. You know that, bud.
Same here. Yeah, absolutely, guys. Love you all.
A few years now. Bruce, not Bruce. Jose.
Jose, Jose, do your best Brian impersonation.
Yeah.
I can't do that, man. The guy's full of wisdom, man. And Brian, by the way, I just saw myself in the mirror when you tried to impersonate me, man. That was spot on, man.
It sounds awesome, right? It sounds cool.
That's awesome. I don't know why I come up with these crazy ideas, man, but they just come at me, man. It's like a bolt of lightning. I got to take advantage of it.
There it is, man.
Absolutely, man. For all the people out there watching, man, go ahead and get yourself started. Like Brian was saying, man, you wanna get yourself started now. You don't want to do it 3 months later, because the 3 months down the road, right now, if you join, you can be at $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month. And then you're gonna get started. You're at $0 a month over there, 3 months into the future. You see what I'm saying? So I wish I had the wisdom that Brian has, man. I was chasing skirts and being stupid, going out to the nightclubs and hanging out. Look at this kid. He's out there making it happen. So by the time he's my age, bro, the guy be in the tens of millions. I can see it now, man. I see his success by hanging out with us now and not wasting time and with nonsense out there. So yeah, man, get yourself started. This Amazon thing. Let me tell you something. This thing is this perfect. I love this business because this one is like no recruiting, no selling, no nothing. This is, you get your own store. They load it up with products. They load it up with buyers. They buy, you make the money. And that's it. It's set, forget, and collect. Set, forget, and collect. That's it. Oh, you just got to buy your own store, and you're ready to rock and roll, man. So when I saw this thing, I was like, I'm in. How do I get it? I was so scared I was going to be losing out, But thank God I did. I took advantage of it. Now I'm waiting for my store to get loaded, and then let it sell, man. Let it ride, and I'm gonna be collecting. So it's pretty exciting, man. Get yourself started. Click the link below. you know, if you can't do the other ones or whatever, that's fine. But find the one that matches you. But if you're like lazy like me, man, who just want to just collect, Amazon's the way to go. All right, because you don't really have to follow up. You don't have to send no emails. You don't have to recruit. You don't have to do nothing. You're buying your own store. You're buying your own products. They load it up with products, and then they load it up with buyers, with customers, and let nature take its course. And you just get a big fat check at the end of the month every 2 weeks from Amazon. So that's the way to go. Get yourself started. Click the link below and stop wasting time. And listen, you have to get in front of the wave. I gotta say this. You have to do it now, like tonight. All right, get ready, get on that waiting list. So in 2 weeks, when we're ready to open it up again, you guys can go in there and start getting your Amazon store. Because when it comes to November's gonna kick in with Black Friday, okay, and then you got Cyber Monday, where everybody's buying online. Where do you think they're going, bro? They're going to Amazon. They're going to start buying the Christmas gift and being shipped and order and all this stuff, and you're going to have your store and you're going to have your website ready and open and ready to go. Okay, I don't care if I'm selling butter. Like I was talking to Bruce the other day. I'll sell butter for $5. I don't care, because it's a product and you'll make money. So I don't care if it's inhalers and shaving cream. I don't care. It's just load it up. People are looking for shaving cream. People are looking for whatever. They're going to go there and they're going to buy and they're going to swipe the credit card and that money's going to go to your account. So get yourself started and click the link below and stop messing around, man, because we're getting in front of the wave. And sure enough, man, they're going to start buying. We're going to start collecting. So
and
this
behind the cash machine.
Yeah, it's going to be a cash machine.
Behind
man.
the cash machine.
Yeah, we're going to be behind the cash machine, man. It's going to be exciting. So get yourself started, man. Stop wasting time. Click the link below and go take the tour or whatever and get rolling with us. So that's all I got to say, man.
This is pretty. This is. I want to say one thing before I pass it to Bruce, but I know Jose is talking about this Amazon thing, and we're pretty excited about that. And even our National Wealth Center people, we always talk about, like, especially if you're new or you're just getting started or something like that, we tell you to pick an opportunity, which out of the ones should be like National Wealth Center. We've been telling people, okay, because it's 100% commissions. It gets you cash flow really, really quick. Okay, you can make your money back. One sale gets you money back. Okay, one sale you can get in 10 minutes, paid directly to you. There's no faster commission being paid out. Okay, so what my point about this is, the reason why the Amazon thing works so well. All right, and I'm going to put it this way. And we always say, if you're new and you're just getting in here, to take an opportunity. And I think what I'm trying to say is that the quickest way is to join National Wealth Center, because right now you can't get into Amazon, the Amazon thing. You got to wait 30 days, right? And we always say to focus on one opportunity, start making money in that opportunity, and then how we teach you is to add another opportunity. Because let me say this, guys. Once you become an experienced marketer and you know what you're doing, all experienced marketers and leaders have multiple streams of income. Okay? It's a fact. 98% of the guys out there that are big-time earners don't only do it from one opportunity. They do it through multiple opportunities. Look at billionaires in the world. The Trumps, the Buffetts, the Steve Jobs, all these guys, right? What's the guy, Virgin Airlines? What's his name again? Branson.
Sir Richard Branson, yeah.
Right? These guys don't have one business. They have multiple businesses. That's why they're a billionaire, okay? So it's no different than internet marketing, all right? But you have to do it the correct way. If you're new or you're new to our community, unless you have some experience, you could join all the opportunities we have. Sure, there's nothing wrong with that. Multiple streams of income, right? But we teach you how to crawl before you walk. All right. Now, I will say this: even being new, right? You come in and get that cash flow going with National Wealth Center, and when that SMS system comes, my God, forget it. But you're going to be getting money in the first 30 days. You're going to be already making a lot of money with the SMS system. So that gives you cash flow, right? The Amazon business app is perfect because all you have to do is get your account set up and forget it. That's it. You just have to check there's no work to it. It's not like you have to manage inventory and ship goods and it's a full-time job. It's a done-for-you service. So being new, here's the key thing here, guys. You come in, you do your National Wealth Center, or if you don't have money for National Wealth Center, you could pick somebody like a Pro Travel Plus or the $18 Four Corners opportunity, whatever you want to do. But I will tell you the best one to start off with is National Wealth Center. Okay? But the beautiful part is that business opportunity, especially when the SMS system comes, is going to give you that cash flow, which you could take some of that money and start your Amazon business and put it off to the side and let it grow. Because all you're going to do is check your account once a day, twice a week, 3 times a week, whatever. See the money coming in. The money automatically goes into your checking account. And all you really got to monitor is when you're getting low on product. That's it. When you're getting low on product, all you do is you go back to our website, you order more product, you're done. It takes about, 15 minutes? There's nothing else to do. So you could have 2 income streams, being a new person, one totally done for you on automation, no recruiting, no sponsoring, no nothing, while you put time into your National Wealth Center business, growing your lead list, buying your traffic and your leads, and communicating with your people on your list and building that relationship. It's such a win-win situation, I can't even begin to tell you. So I just wanted to put that out there to kind of like guide you really where to go, because we've been sitting here talking for over an hour, and it's like, okay, which one do I? You may be thinking like, man, they got a lot of stuff going on here, but what do you recommend? This is what we recommend. We recommend National Wealth Center. If you can afford, go in at 175. Always go all in an opportunity. Okay, that's where you become to make the most money. If you can't afford that, okay, try and get in at 75. If you can't afford the 75, we understand 25. You're going to be missing commissions. They're going to be passed up to your up line. You don't want to really. We don't want to earn money that way. We don't need to. We want you to earn the money. So get in at the 175, because one sale gets all your money back. Your business is free. 3 sales, you double your money already, because your second sale passes up to your sponsor. Okay, so 3 sales, boom, you doubled your money on a residual monthly basis at $350. It's a no-brainer. Okay, so Bruce, finish it off, bud. Take us home.
Hey, what can I say, man? You guys said it all. As always, I get left with the scraps, but we got everything in place here, guys and gals. We have everything that you need to build a business online: the system, the community, the traffic, and the income generators that we offer. And if you have your own income opportunity and you're looking to plug it into our marketing system, that's great, because the marketing system, like we said, is $11.95 a month. That's literally 40 cents a day. I mean, it's priceless. It really is. Everybody in the community, I know that not everybody has it. I'm sure there's few people that don't have it. If you don't, you should have it, because you can do anything with the XLN marketing system. You can create your own sales funnels, put your own videos on a nice landing page, and email your list a link for a page, not a YouTube video on YouTube. You could take your YouTube video, put it right on a nice page, even if it's just white with some text on the top and a button below the video. That's impressive when you do stuff like that. When you're, emailing your list, you can put videos and images in the emails that you send out. So the system does a lot, and will give you a lot of capabilities to make you look like you know what you're doing. Okay, it's not hard, it's not rocket science. The system's very simple to use, but it does give you so many features that you could use in your everyday marketing on Facebook, on your blog. You could put a form on your blog and capture leads on your blog if you have a blog. You know, so it's very versatile. So grab the system. You know, take the hit of 40 cents a day. It's not going to kill you. You know, with business, there's an expense, and you know, that's just the way it is. So unfortunately for everybody, the internet world and, you know, network marketing and all these small businesses, you know, that really have a lot of potential to earn money, have very, very, very low overhead compared to brick and mortar businesses. So if you ever had a business online, or I mean on brick and mortar, you know what it costs to be in business. These businesses are perfect because there's not a lot of risk for you to get started. So we have everything in place, as I said. So get started with the person that, you know, invited you here, and let them guide you. Let them friend them on Facebook. Let them add you to the Facebook group so that you can be a part of the community and you can learn a little bit more about us. Thanks for everybody for joining me in the Hangout tonight. Thanks, Paulie, as always, and thanks everybody that's watching. Thanks to all the members. We appreciate your support in the group. And on this little feed below the video, all the support that you give and your comments, it's much appreciated. We couldn't do it without you.
Awesome, awesome.
Right on.
It's a pleasure hanging out with you, man. And just a little bit of advice. If you're new here, first time you've seen your Hangout, we'd love to welcome you in. If this is not a fit for you, we understand you. We understand that too. Best of luck to you, but we really like to meet you on the inside of our community. You know, tap into our system with National Wealth Center or Pro Travel Plus or Four Corners. You know, get that cash flow going so you could get on the side the Amazon business, have 2 income streams, guys. And I would leave you with this, okay? I'll give you a little bit of advice for somebody who's been doing this a very long time. All right? If you don't have a system and you're not building a list, you don't have a business. And if you do have a system and you're building that list, if you're not advertising consistently, you're not going to make any money. That is the truth, bottom line truth here. There's no lie to it. It has to go that way. You need a system. If you just look at it like McDonald's franchise, it's like a franchise system, this XLN community. We run it like a franchise system. Franchise is a 97% success rate. Network marketing is a 97% failure rate. Okay? So which way would you want to go? McDonald's has a system in place. They don't sell the best hamburgers in the world, and they're not healthy for you by no means. But they have the #1 selling hamburger in the world. Why? Because they have a system in place that works, right? They also, on top of that, being so known out to the world, around the world, they still spend millions and millions of dollars on advertising, and people already know their name. So what does that tell you? Follow the McDonald's franchise, and you will start to make money. I see way too many people get a system or don't have a system or go buy advertising but don't collect leads to build a list. That's why you're failing. You need a system that collects leads, an autoresponder that follows up with those leads so you can build a relationship, and you need to advertise consistently. Every day, do something to bring more leads into your business, and those leads will eventually turn into sales. You cannot do it 1 week and then not do it anymore, and then say, I got 20 leads but nobody joined. You are not going to make money that way. You have to constantly be filling your funnel, right? You have to constantly be advertising. So I'll leave you with that note. Good luck to everybody out there, but we love to see you in our Facebook group and on our team, you know, in one of our opportunities, and hope to change your life here in 2016. With that, we'll see you next Monday night. Have a great night, everybody.
Night.
Good night, everybody.